Here we are with Rebecca Jeffries. Rebecca, give us a little bit of background about yourself.
I am presently retired. My career was as a professional flute player and music teacher, and I did that for 40 years.
Where are you originally from?
Upstate New York.
So you came to Myrtle Beach.
To retire.
Did you have health issues when you were up north?
Yes, but I was so obsessed with my child who has autism that I would usually put that on the back burner. But I do know that I was very active as a horseback rider and regular visitor to the gym, and I was constantly feeling pain, and I always attributed it to that athletic activity.
Did you have an injury, fall, or you just put up with it?
I just put up with it.
And how long had you put up with it?
10 years easily. I put up with it till I met you.
So do you have a high threshold of pain thinking that it's going to go away?
Yes.
How did you manage it?
Grit my teeth and bear it. Just, I was like, well, if I want to do these sports, this is just what comes with it. So, if it was really bad, maybe a Tylenol, hot soaks. I had a massage therapist that I visited twice a month to help work on the muscles of my shoulders, which were highly impacted from playing. But I have since learned that there was a lot of inflammation that was just causing that to continue on.
What symptoms did you have?
Chronic pain in my shoulders. My feet hurt all the time.
Plantar fasciitis?
Plantar fasciitis, yeah. I actually was diagnosed with that and had surgery done on a foot, and then, 7-8 years later it came back, and it was in both feet. Getting up in the morning was really painful.
Did you go to the doctor?
Yes. We did steroid shots, which were temporary help. Did some PT. Nothing really made much of a difference.
You've tried the regular medical doctor, you've tried prescriptions,
Right.
And that didn't work.
Right. It just continued on, and I had blamed the floors of my new house, being on a concrete pad.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I blamed my shoes. I couldn't find any solutions, and I didn't know there was one, so I just lived with it.
So now you come to Myrtle Beach, and you come to see me.
Right. Well, I came in here for my son, actually, who brought with me, and I listened to you work with him. And as I listened to you talk through what he was struggling with, I was realizing that I needed some help too.
We did a blood test. So when you saw the blood test, what was your thoughts?
I was kind of shocked because
Why?
it was so comprehensive.
So you didn't have that explained to you before?
Never.
You went on a program, you took supplements.
Yes.
How long did it take you to kind of see a little difference?
5-6 weeks, maybe? Well, it's funny. Pain, it's like you notice it when it's there, and when it's gone, you don't notice this.
Right.
So I started noticing, or it occurred to me, I don't know how long I was without pain, but it finally occurred to me that my feet were hurting when I got up in the morning.
Now we started into the diet.
So the diet, I went to whole wheat, a lot of things higher in fiber, a lot more protein. I had no cravings for sugar, so I cut out the sugar. I cut back coffee considerably.
Now, you went to the doctor.
Yeah.
And you have a PA, right?
Yes. The PA was delighted I was seeing you because she really prefers supplement and lifestyle changes over pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
So she was very, very supportive and happy to see.
So you gave her the blood test, right?
Yes, she was impressed.
So now you start making the dietary changes. What happened?
All this inflammation that I didn't realize I had started to go away. I went down 2 pant sizes.
Now, you got to be honest now. Okay, you wanted to lose weight.
Yeah.
And what did I tell you? It's not about weight.
It's not about the scale. Can I just put a little aside here?
Yes.
Inflammation, chronic inflammation. I think most of us don't even understand what that means. And as women, we look in the mirror and we're like, it's just fat. I need to stop eating this or stop eating that. And then it doesn't make any impact. And then our self-esteem tanks again.
Right.
And we feel hopeless. I was trying to tell myself I was okay with how I looked. But when the inflammation went down and I saw my figure from 10 years ago return, I feel much better.
What is the biggest change that you see with yourself?
There's too many to say one thing.
Yeah,
I'm sleeping better. I wake up way more rested.
Good.
I have no food cravings. I don't feel cheated at all with the diet changes, and I'm actually really enjoying them. I feel better about my physique, and all of the pain is gone. That's probably the biggest one.
Was it an emotional roller coaster for you?
There was, but we were detoxing me from pharmaceuticals.
Once that kind of leveled out, then what happened?
I found I never needed that drug. Yeah.
And you started to exercise?
Yep. I see everything differently, and my emotional state is way different in a good way.
As a patient, as a female, what would your recommendations be?
First off, stop looking at all the junk on Facebook telling you,
Thank you.
buy this, buy that, this will save you from crepey skin, this will help you lose weight. Ignore all of that. It's all garbage. Do it right, be patient, you're gonna have great results.
Real quick, how's your son doing?
Fantastic.
And he was on a program too, wasn't he?
Yes.